Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Colleagues, it is truly Delta Day today. How about that? No, it is a great honor to recognize such an important part of this state, and that is Delta Airlines, and congratulate them on their 100th anniversary. For those of you who don't know, you heard that they employ 36,000 Georgians. They are the largest private employer in our state. You may not know, I spent a little time there. I spent 6 years in various roles with Delta, and one of the greatest stories that I always like to tell people is that I'd go home and remember Lawrence County has about 50,000 residents, and I'd always get, hey, do you know so-and-so? And I'd go, do you know that Delta has more employees than we have in this whole county? So it was always fun, and I got some other stories, but I'm not going to bore everybody with those. But I will recognize the CEO, I want to recognize the others that are here. Peter Carter, raise your hand when I recognize you. David Jeffman, Katie Childers, Burge Alexianian, and a very special guest, Harold Beavis. I've known Harold. Harold, I don't know if you know this, but I've known Harold for 35 years. I'm here because Harold didn't hire me to work in his department. But I reacquainted with him when I came back. But Harold was employed with Delta Airlines for 55 years. That's huge. Let's give Harold a hand. Now I'll turn the mic over to Mr. Ed Bastian, the CEO of Delta Airlines.
Well, thank you, Matt, and Mr. Speaker, thank you for this great honor, and thank you to all the members of the Georgia House of Representatives for having us here today. And on behalf of the 100,000 Delta employees around the world, including, by the way, I think you're going to need to update the resolution until we have 37,000 employees who live and work here in the state of Georgia and call it home, it's a real honor to be with you today. 2025 is indeed a very special honor for Delta as we mark our centennial anniversary. And we are excited, and I think you all should be very excited, that we are the first U.S. airline to hit that milestone. Quite a good Georgia company leading the way as always. Can you imagine 100 years ago yesterday when this company was started in Macon as a small crop dusting company has turned into one of the world's largest airlines with the largest customer base of over 200 million. I believe personally, and I know many of you do, the very best airline in the world, and we're proud to call Georgia home. Georgia's strong pro-business climate created by the leadership in this room and all of you that work across with us a state is one of the key reasons why Delta has thrived since making our headquarters here in 1941. And we wouldn't be here without all of your support for everything that you do for Delta. And I also know that many of you are loyal Delta customers as well as representing us. So thank you for making us your airline of choice. As you heard in the resolution, I'm sure you're pleased to know that we've fully restored our flying back to pre-pandemic levels, including service to all of Georgia's regional airports, including Albany, Augusta, Brunswick, Columbus, Savannah, and Valdosta. And this summer, we expect to operate our largest ever summer season out of Hartsfield-Jackson. Earlier this year, Delta was named North America's most on-time airline by Cirium for the 4th year in a row. the top U.S. airline by the Wall Street Journal, making it 7 out of the last 8 years as the top U.S. airline, and number 11 on the world's most admired list of all companies, not airlines, all companies in the world, number 11. Now, these achievements do not happen by chance. They come as a result of the great work of tens of thousands of Delta employees, as well as thousands of partners that we have that we work through our communities in the U.S. and abroad. And this centennial is our opportunity to look back at our great legacy and recognize the help that so many have given us. So as we approach our first year as a centenarian, we're going to use this moment to fuel our climb and ensure that we keep climbing for all of you. Thank you. It's a great day to be here with all of you. Thank you for all that you do to make this possible for Delta Airlines. Thank you.